Oh, hey Flower, I didn't think I'd see you here. Yo, peeps, I just start, okay. Alright, hi, Flowey. I'll do the intro later. Hi! Hi. Seems as if everyone is perfectly happy. Yeah, I think so. Well, probably not, because Toriel's still around, so I gotta go take care of that real quick. You know how it is, right? Monsters have returned to the surface. Peace and prosperity will rule across the lands, will it? Take a deep breath. Can I breathe out now? I'm just gonna take that as a yes. There's nothing left to worry about. There's still one thing left to worry about. Not to mention, I got 100% before Deltarune shows up. Well, there is one thing. One last threat. One being with the power to erase everything. Everything everyone's worked so hard for. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? Toriel! Yes, of course! Finally, Flowey! We can join forces, we can work together, we can take her down. Maybe I won't even need to go back in time and reset everything to do that. Maybe you and I can just do it in the present. That's right. Yeah! Talking about you. What?! What about me is threatening? I'm not I've never threatened to actually. No, that's a lie. I've threatened plenty of people. But still, I'm kind of insulted that you would say that, Flowey. You used to have the power to reset everything. Toriel, Sans, Asgore, Alphys, Papyrus, Undyne, Toriel especially I want to ruin the life of. If you so choose, everyone will be ripped from this timeline. Sent back before all this ever happened. Is that how it works? Okay. Nobody will remember anything. You'll be able to do whatever you want. Yeah? And what I want to do is take out Toriel before she ruins it for everyone else. That power. I know that power. That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it? Kind of, I guess. The power that I wanted to use. Oh. I guess so. But now, the idea of resetting everything... I don't think I could do it all again. Not after that. So please, just let them go. Frisk be happy. Frisk live their life. Frisk's not gonna be happy. Frisk is not gonna live their life. Sorry, Father, this is how it has to be. But if I can't change your mind, I do end up erasing everything. I have to erase my memories too. Alright. I'm sorry. You've probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you? Nope, this is my first time hearing it, actually. Even when I played Undertale for the first time, I never came across this dialogue. Well, that's all. See you later. Who? No, you don't. You throw the ball to who? Okay. So. Oh. I skipped the... Alright, peeps, welcome back to Undertale. Hope you enjoyed the last one where everyone was alive. What's with that what's with that sound? Weird. Anyways, here's my plan. I'm gonna go back in time, I'm gonna take out Toriel, and then I'm probably going to spare everyone else, hopefully, if I can. I don't know, there might be some time difficulties, I don't know. You never know what'll happen, but I'm probably just gonna be able to take out Toriel and then let everyone else live. And we can, we don't have to let everyone live to get the true pacifist ending, I'm sure. We can probably figure out something. I don't know. Maybe, give all the souls to Papyrus, he can break down the barrier easily. Anyways, so let's get this done. Now comes the hard part of naming them. I don't know why, but I kind of feel, I kind of have a bit of an idea for a name. I don't know why, this is just kind of coming to me. But I guess I'll go with this one. Just a random name I just sort of thought of in my head. I don't know why. Alright. Yeah, the true name. Okay, sure. Alright, here I am. Alright. now to take out the goat lady. Hey, Flowey, I just talked to you.
Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flower the flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? I just realized I was doing a bit too deep of a voice. That was more Asriel's voice, but whatever. Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go.
Okay.
See that heart? That is your soul. The very culmination of your being.
Thanks.
Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of love. What's love stand for? Why, love, of course. That's what I said earlier. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you.
Ah, thanks.
Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can.
Nah, that's not fooling me this time.
Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay?
Yeah, like I said, not falling for this time.
Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! Friendliness pellets.
Nope. I'm too smart for you.
You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer.
A little bit.
Die!
Yeah, not happening, because unfortunately I'm saved by someone who I do not like very much. Hello, Toriel.
What a terrible...
What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. Okay, now unfortunately I think Toriel is actually really, really strong, so I'm going to have to actually level up a bit if I ever want to stand a chance against murdering her. So, yeah, that means I'm gonna have to probably take out a few other monsters, grind a bit, you know. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you on the operation of the ruins. Yeah, I've been through all this before. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to get moved from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the size of them. Alright, sure. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones you need to flip. Whatever. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you, as you will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. So for time, I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. I don't think I gotta practice talking to it. Encounter the dummy. Oh, bam! Whew, I imagined it was Toriel, and I got something great. The dummy's not for fighting, they're for talking. We do not want to hurt anybody, do we? Come now. Oh, I want to hurt someone. I want to hurt someone very close to me right now. There's another room in this puzzle. I wonder if you can solve it. Obviously, I can. Oh. Alright, hey Frogget, sorry, but, you know, business is business. Whoop. Ooh. I was surprised I was so easy. Okay. So, nothing to comment about that, Toriel? Alright. This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. Great, thanks a lot. I've done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Yeah, whatever. You're not actually gonna leave. You're behind this pillar, right? Whatever. Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there is an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Yeah, I'm not staying here, okay? And it's not dangerous for me, it's dangerous for you if I leave this place. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room. Yeah, whatever, I got it. So, oh. Alright, Whimzone approached meekly. Sorry about this, pal. Just doing what I gotta do. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? I know it's not gonna matter, you're still gonna just give me cinnamon and butterscotch anyways. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch pie, do you? I know what your preference is, but... Would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? I would, but you don't care. Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. You're welcome, whatever. Hello? You do not have any allergies, do you? Huh? Why am I asking? No reason at all. Okay, I mean, I don't think I have any allergies. I think I have an allergy to, like, this one specific, I think I have an allergy to, like, this one specific bubblegum flavored medicine. It kind of gives me a rash, but besides that, I don't really have any food allergies, I don't think. Nobody came. Oh. Okay. Huh. Not sure how to feel about that, or the ominous music. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing's going wrong. Hey, Napstablook, buddy, oh. Okay, I was gonna say, Napstablook, I don't really have it in my heart to hurt you, but... Leave 7G in the web. Nah. I think I'm good. I still got all the candy from earlier. You miss it? Yeah, I saw that. And nobody's here. Alright, I guess I'll just head off with the ominous music then. Hello? I just realized it's been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. There's definitely gonna be one big goat-shaped thing lying around in your house pretty soon. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. Sure. A faded ribbon, alright. I'll slap that on. Sounds like it could be useful. Okay, I got the toy knife, that's gonna come in handy, so I'll just take that with me. And now, I should be close to doing what I came here to do. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. Hi there, Toriel. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch. Impressive, but still. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Alright. Sure. Termination. Okay. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. Great! Cinnamon with disgusting butterscotch ruining the whole thing. Thanks. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. Oh, we're gonna have something to celebrate, alright. Just you wait. I want you to have a nice time living here. I'm definitely gonna have a nice time. Maybe not living here, but I'm gonna have a nice time. So, I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. I'm gonna release every single snail that you have captive in this house once you're gone. I mean, I'm just gonna, just forgot I said that. Here, I have another surprise for you. Okay, I think I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a room, right? This is it. Don't touch me. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Sure. Something burning. Make yourself at home. Alright, might as well, I guess. Oh, pie. And a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. Thanks. Okay. Can I go in here? Yeah, this is Toriel's room. Not really interested in that. I'm guessing this place is still that room under renovations. It's me, Kara. Okay, cool. Still don't know why I came up with that name. Oh well. Anyways, so okay, never mind. Those lights don't do anything. I was gonna say, have I ever checked if those lights do something? They don't. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There's so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spots. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Yes, hopefully I can take you out before you get to the kids. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I am glad to have you living here. Oh, you won't be in a second. Oh, did you want something? What is it? No, when can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I am reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Alright, I'll bite. What is one of these 72 uses for snails? Here's an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails talk really slowly? Just kidding, snails don't talk. Interesting. That wasn't a snail fact. You lied to me. Okay. Hey, well, how do I get out of the ruins? I have to do something. Stay here. Yeah, Toriel, go do your thing. It's very important. I'm sure. Where are the knives? What? I mean, I already have a knife, although I guess it's a toy knife. Alright, well, guess let's finally get around to doing what I need to do. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. No, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that, Toriel. There's just, things get complicated. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. No, he won't. He's a soft teddy bear, and besides, he could never kill me if he wanted to. I'm only protecting you. Do you not understand? I know that you're protecting your own clingy urges to keep me around as your little emotion pal, your little, I don't know, pity magnet. I don't know what you'd call it. Whatever. The point is, I make you feel validated, and I don't appreciate that. Go to your room. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that. Okay? I'm getting you out of the picture before you ruin everything for everyone. I'm getting you out of here before you crush Papyrus's dreams, before you make Alphys homeless, all that stuff. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. I'm gonna do more than try to stop you, buddy. Do you want to leave so badly? Yeah? Humph. You're just like the others. Oh, I'm different. You'll see. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. Oh boy. I've been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. Okay. Now, I think while I do this, okay, well, whatever. Hey, the music's getting a little loud. Alright, wait, cut the music, okay? I'm gonna need this moment. Alright, now, Toriel, I think now is as good a time as any to really list off what I really, really hate about you. So, let's just get all that out of the way before your time arrives, shall we? Okay, now, where to start? I'm thinking maybe I should start small. Maybe start a little bit on the smaller scale. All right, now for starters, you try to force a child to live with you forever, and that's just not cool. Okay, you tried to that's pretty much just kidnapping. You're pretty much just forcing them to live with you because they make you feel like you're not a failure as a mother or a queen or whatever. And it's just selfish. It's just absolutely selfish. Not to mention, you've also made pretty much everyone in the ruins fear you for some reason, which I feel like that can't be for a good reason. They kind of act like you probably would and have killed them before if they get on your bad side. So that's another red flag. I mean, I can't guarantee you've done that, but there's definitely evidence there. You also tricked me into hurting a ghost that lived inside that training dummy. Although, I guess technically... No, wait, you did, because you told me to talk to it, and that ghost was like so appalled by the things I said, they were spooked right out of their dummy, and I bet you knew that. I bet you knew that that ghost was in that dummy that whole time, and that he was going to be spooked out of there if I said anything. Okay, so obviously you hate ghosts, you're a ghostist. You also forced me to eat butterscotch when I said that I hate it. For all you know, I could have been like deadly allergic to butterscotch and I could have died right then. But nope, you still shoved as much butterscotch in there as you wanted. I don't know why. Maybe you have some weird butterscotch addiction that makes you put butterscotch in everything you eat or cook or whatever, but fine. Also, whenever I left the ruins, you didn't even like call me. You didn't even check up on me. So that was mean. You also eat snails, which are one of the most lovable and adorable animals on the planet. It's like saying you eat dogs. So you're basically like the Cruella de Vil, except instead of dogs, it's snails. You also stalked me like a creep in the true pacifist ending. Like, you kept saying you were following me all around. And I know I just said that you abandoned me without giving me a phone call. But, like, still, I feel like it's worse to just be following me around. And you didn't even really, like, do anything to stop anyone who was trying to kill me. You also constantly berate and talk crap about Asgore when really, considering the situation he was at least doing something productive. You were just here in the ruins, sulking and blaming him, doing absolutely nothing to solve the problem that he was at least putting some attempts into. Even if it wasn't the best plan, it was still a plan. He was still doing something. And then, whenever you show up and you suggest a plan, it's a plan that's clearly failed in the past, and would probably lead to even more bloodshed than if we just went with Asgore's plan. It sounded violent and brutal, so yeah, I don't think we should have done that. So, you had no place to talk there. Also, whenever things didn't go exactly the way you wanted them with Asgore after your kids died or whatever, you ran away like a little crybaby to the ruins, and like you just like abandoned everyone that you used to rule over, and then you just suddenly come back, you just waltz in like nothing ever happened, like you have nothing to apologize for, like you have nothing to speak about, like it's mind-boggling how you're this insensitive about other people's feelings or emotions. And then you shut down the royal guard right when Papyrus was about to join it. That's a big one. Like, that was like his hopes and dreams, and you just crushed them right in front of him. And that's like a big reason why I agree with Papyrus when he says that was the worst possible ending. That's why I reset time and to make sure that you weren't here so we could actually get the best ending. And then you hastily fired Alphys, not willing to forgive her for something that she was clearly sorry about, especially since you have done a lot of things that you shouldn't be forgiven for, but you haven't even apologized for them, and you seem to have no repercussions. More on that later. But like, you fired Alphys for something that she was clearly sorry about, something that she fixed by having all the amalgams get out of the lab and mingle with their families. Plus, like, Alphys has, like, a really bad, like, self-guilt issue. Like, you doing that just really feeds into it. Like, she could, like, do something really regretful. Like, I don't want to say the exact word, but it involves a rope. It involves a rope on the ceiling. So, yeah, you probably would have done that to her. Had I not reset time and stopped you from doing that. You also, in that same move, you lost the only royal scientist that we know that Asgore has. So now the royal family and the military as well has like no scientific force like in research or anything like that. Pretty much no like brains of the operation anymore. Because I know Asgore like he's all right, but he's not super smart, and I know you're not smart. So now there's no like intelligent force in the military or the royal family. And that move probably left Alphys homeless, since we don't know if she had any other jobs beside that, any other form of income, and it seemed like she was living in that lab, which I assume you probably confiscated from her, since it probably came with the job. And then you started a school so that you could imprint your clingy, toxic, parasocial ways onto the next generation of kids. Just turn everyone into like a little Toriel, and like that is not a thing that the world needs. That is going to like result in like 7 more world wars probably. And worst of all, the worst thing that really grinds my gears about you? The thing that blows all that other stuff out of the water? The thing that makes you just the worst, in my opinion? You get away with every single one of those things. Nobody brings it up. Nobody holds you accountable for the things that you did. It's mind-boggling how everyone just is willing to accept you that easily when you don't even apologize. You don't even acknowledge that you did things that probably hurt a lot of people. So I'm the only person who has said that you need some repercussions. You need some consequences. But no, you just nope, nothing's wrong with you. You've never done anything wrong, according to you and everyone else apparently. So, and with that, I would like to just say that from the furthest reaches of my heart, from the furthest depths in my soul, I say this truly. I say this with all of my being. Toriel, I hate you! Man, that felt so good. You really hate me that much? Wow, Toriel, I am shocked. It took you this long to realize that. Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. Good riddance. Whew, alright, cool. I should probably go and save real quick, just so I got that, just so I make sure that's locked in. I'm gonna take a quick nap for the road. Kara, please. Wake up. You're the future of humans and monsters. Okay. I'm up. Whatever you say, pal, okay. They can't sleep. Alright, well, I'm guessing I'm gonna get another pep talk from Flowey this time, again. I wonder how he's gonna... Last time he seemed pretty... Well, I'm not sure upset, but... At the very least smug? I don't know, he seemed... I don't know, he kinda acted in a condescending way when I didn't kill Toriel last time.
So you're not really human, are you? No. You're empty inside. Just like me. In fact, you're Kara, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul.
Yeah, sorry, Flowey, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna have Papyrus do that. It's a whole plan I already concocted. We won't need you.
Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everything. Everyone. Everything in these worthless memories.
Let's turn them all to dust.
That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, sorry, Flowey. Probably not gonna happen. But it's good. I appreciate you pretending that you got my back. But it's probably not gonna happen. I'm probably gonna spare everyone else. Alright, now I just gotta spare everyone else and we'll have a true perfect ending. Stop! Huh? Hey, why do you look like me? I'm you from the future, and I'm here to tell you that you have to kill everybody. What? Why? You know how you went back in time because you knew Toriel would inevitably ruin things with her evil, psychotic thoughts and stuff? Yeah? Well, turns out, if Sans or Asgore survive, they're going to rebuild Toriel as Hyper Mecha Toriel. He's going to be way worse than original Toriel. We're talking Emperor Palpatine and Caesar's love child raised by the Lich levels of evil here. And you can only goad Sans into fighting you if you kill everyone else first, so... but wait, how are we going to have the super happy Toriel-free ending if I just kill everybody? Don't worry, I've got it covered. If you successfully kill everybody, you can imbue the reset button with both your Toriel hatred and all the love you've accumulated throughout your journey, creating a special timeline where Toriel dies of diabetes seconds after defending you from Flowey. Are you sure that's how that works? Come on, I'm you. Would I lie to myself? I literally lie to myself all the time. Well, this time's different. Besides, do you really want to risk it? Everything will be fine in the end, I promise. If you say so, I guess I'll go do that.
Huh, you know, I really didn't think that would work.
Alright, well, peeps, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, click that bell thing to see what that does. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, peeps!